You keep telling yourself you're confused, but what if you're not actually confused at all? What if there's something you already know that you're just not ready to face yet? And if that's hitting even a little bit, just stay with me for a second. After a long-term relationship ending, there's this phase that a lot of women go through where everything just feels unclear. You don't know what your next step is, you don't know what direction to take, you don't even fully trust your own decisions anymore. And from the outside, it looks like confusion, but internally it feels more like hesitation, like you're circling the same thoughts, revisiting the same questions, but never fully landing on a decision. And if you've been feeling like that lately, just know you're not the only one sitting in that space right now. But here's where I want you to really lean in for a second, because this is the part that can change everything. Most of the time, it's not that you don't know what to do, it's that what you feel called to do feels uncomfortable. Maybe it's setting a boundary, maybe it's letting go of hope, maybe it's choosing yourself in a way you haven't before. And instead of moving toward that, your mind keeps you in the figuring it out mode, because figuring it out feels safer than actually taking the step. So what you're calling confusion is often just avoidance in disguise. And I want you to gently ask yourself, have I actually been confused, or have I just been circling something I don't want to face yet? And if that question made you pause, that pause is important. Because the longer you stay in that space, the more drained you start to feel, the more disconnected you feel from yourself, and the harder it becomes to trust your own voice. Not because you're incapable, but because you're not acting on what you already know. And that creates this internal tension where part of you is ready, and another part of you keeps holding you back. And over time, that tension can start to feel like heaviness, like you're carrying something that you can't quite put down. So instead of asking yourself, why am I so confused? Try asking something different. What am I avoiding right now? What decisions feel uncomfortable? What truth have I been circling, but not fully allowing myself to land on? Because clarity doesn't always come from thinking more. Sometimes it comes from being honest and allowing yourself to take one next step, even if it doesn't feel perfect yet. And if you're in that space right now, between knowing and not moving, you don't have to figure it all out at once. Sometimes it just starts with recognizing the pattern. If today's message resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to this channel for messages like these, or share this video with another woman who needs to hear this message today. Thank you for being here on IRYNA'S Avenue, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.